All right, so Austy's coming your way after this little match here.
So until then, we get to see a matchup that I feel like both of these players play very well, but in such a lopsided matchup, seeing Mr. E play it well is sort of a doomed destiny for Stocktaker. Nonetheless, though, I would always, of course, be hyped to see my boy take it. And with the percentage lead that he's got, honestly, I can't even really build up percentage lead. We've seen E time and time again tonight work so well being at a percent deficit and utilizing the rage that this isn't even a lead.
Oh my god.
Let me see Stocktaker like kill off first blood, and then I'll say that we've got a lead on our hands. But until then, we're looking at an even fight.
Oh man.
I don't know why he would roll in, but he did.
Grab it.
Yeah, wood chip not particularly useful in this matchup. It's about as good as any other projectile.
Oh man, we got the tree out.
Tree in this matchup isn't really that useful, but the value of Axe. Axe is going to help Stocktaker tremendously.
It's like, she got a sword. Okay.
She was already dead.
All right.
Now that's the lead. Now it's about how long Stocktaker can hold it.
That was just a statement right there. Oh my gosh.
Having a lead on Marcina in general is one thing, but building up on that lead is totally a different level. To have just a percentage lead, to assert stage control, to keep the momentum ever in your favor, regardless of whatever character you play, is so difficult on Marcina, especially a player like Mr. E, who we know is absolutely savage in how he's going to be fighting his opponents.
Well, he's still alive.
Yep.
Yo, listen, Mr. E hasn't even taken any damage. Oh, he wanted that. All right, so Stocktaker is back on the ground, able to at least try to put some damage on, and he's putting a lot.
Going to get a couple of fairs in, not bad at all.
Well,
but with terrible DI, running the opposite direction, all the cards stacked against him. Mr. E going to be taking that stock out. And now, E playing it patiently, waiting for the platforms to come into play, see if he can get himself any bit of advantage to press onto Stocktaker. But power shields aplenty. Both these players playing things out in neutral very well. Running Deadass just ran into the tree.
Look, it was like just a sour hit. Would have gotten hit by the whole thing. Oh my gosh, and Mr. E. He's like, what can you do against this big sword?
That's the problem. Big sword normals beat out a good amount of villagers' mid to long range game and all of villagers' close range game.
Oh man, he had a good setup, but his grab, you know.
Yeah, I'm not kidding when I tell you his grab is cheeks. It's not looking any better for Ultimate from what I've heard from analysis, but we got to take our knocks where we can get it. Villager can do cute things elsewhere. And for what it's worth, Villager gets a lot off the grab. Just landing is harder than most. Bring things back to the match at hand, and E is taking a firm control over the stage, keeping Stocktaker moving left and right, but getting caught in the up air is going to spell doom, and game one is going to go in favor of Mr. E.
Wow, he took that stock, and like Stocktaker wasn't able to just gain composure. He just kept pressuring and pressuring, and just exploded. Wow, game 2, Town and City.
3, 2, 1, go!
Having platforms to run to for both of these characters is going to keep this stage on the board the entire set. I would not be surprised that if this goes to game 3, if we come back here. Because really the only other setting that is a benefit to both of these characters would be like Smashville. And I don't think Mr. E would want to take him.
Yo, these pair grabs, maximum range.
That's how you have to do it. You know it's such a bad grab, but if you minimize the danger in using it, you can still take advantage of being able to put yourself further out. Percentage is sitting, it's kind of dead even right now.
All right, just don't run into that tree again. Yo.
He's got a single chop on it from one end. But the tree itself is going to wilter. Excellent tech from Stock Taker keeps him on, but the assault is not over. Questionable DI, and Mystery is going to be able to take that stock. He's not even going to like stop what he was doing. He's full steam ahead. Although I feel like he can play this a little bit more patiently now that he's got a pretty substantial lead.
Nah.
Yeah, you're right. He's gonna be pressing buttons.
Nah.
He's pressing buttons until he wins this, you know.
We're going in. Let's go. Uh-oh. Woo.
And
Oh, okay.
the stones on this man.
Oh, boy.
Reading the option properly. Oh! Yeah, so fun fact. Villager gets his balloons popped. He still has plenty of vertical drift. I love it. Because everyone thinks, oh, that's curtains, but there are most situations Villager can just ride the ledge and come back.
That was scary. He popped both balloons. Oh, right up his bum.
What a call out. Oof.
Oh, man. And this isn't looking good.
This is not looking good for the boy.
Oh,
With a back air like that much rage, it's going to be good DI that keeps him alive, but it's overall still not a good situation for Stock Taker.
Stale back air. Oh, my gosh. He's going.
He in control of the ledge is just indomitable.
He's like, where you going? Where you, oh, you're going up. Oh, wait, no.
We gonna mash out of that.
No.
Oh, no.
What?
All right.
Try to take her sword or her mask.
Yeah, not the
It's
cleanest
over.
of endings for Stock Taker, but Mystery is going to be sitting pretty in Winterside Grand Finals tonight. Stock Taker going to be fighting off against, it's going to take a while until we figure that out.
It was a pretty good shot. I mean, he tried his best. And now it's Austy's turn to be on commentary.
So sit tight while we have a bit of a change of the guard.
How's it going? We're jumping into losers semis?
Yes, sir.
Already, my word. This is Biddy versus fighting off against Ray. Fantastic. I know Ray's had a kind of a crazy run today. He got knocked into losers by, I believe, Stock Taker when one thrilling battle. You know, you just got projectile users fighting off against each other, but now got to play against yet another character that will delete your projectiles.
Yeah, this matchup isn't particularly a fun one for Biddy to fight through, but it's definitely doable. Of the projectile characters in this game, Toon Link, much like Villager, has the proper tools close in to deal with if Utopian Ray decides to steal the projectiles or fight off with Luma, because Luma being used as a body shield is going to soak up a ton of damage early on.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of back airs coming from Biddy right off the bat because that seems to be a really good Luma destroyer. Thrown out there in case you catch Rosalina in the process. Trying to go for that double forward smash. That was the Biddy patent. Ray held onto that shield for as long as he possibly could before going for that up smash punish.
A bit of a dangerous call from Biddy, and he got the shield damage he wanted, but paying the price of a stock, not a worthy trade.
He even stalled it a bit. I feel it.
Kind of a rough scene, but nonetheless, Biddy still has plenty of time to be able to take off the stock if he can maintain the pressure that he's garnered.
I mean, speaking of pressure, you're going to see that over and over again, right? Just throwing that throwing the bomb against the shield, going with an aerial and catching the bomb as well. Just oh, nice call out from Ray. I see you falling down that platform, but he just ran right behind him. He's like, I'm going to do a little somersault, toss you to the blast zone.
Second best in the game, proving it just like that.
Ooh, nice catch. We're seeing a lot of call outs coming from Ray. Nice catch with that Luma. Now, what's interesting is that Ray said he got sick of playing Rosalina and was trying out Cloud and Bayonetta. But then, like last week after SmashCon, he said, yeah, I'm done with that.
Yeah, it was for a couple of weeks, a couple of months actually, that he decided all Cloud, all Bayonetta, all locals.
But we're back, baby.
Yeah, he just wanted a nice change of pace.
But now he wants to win again.
Yeah, winning's nice.
It's what you come here to do.
And Rosalina Luma, of course, his premier character. The true bread and butter of Utopian Ray.
Again, we're going to see yet another up smash. This time, you know, I don't know how many times he landed up smash on just a jump. Calling him out. Falling down onto the ground. I'm just going to, like, throw this move at you. This long, nice, long-lasting hitbox.
It's the Super Mario Brothers up smash. It's, you know.
Yeah. Every Mario character has one.
It's going to linger. It's going to cover a very strangely large amount of space. And with Rosalina, it's a great juggle tool. It just fits into her kit so well with wanting to keep the opponent from never touching the ground. With that being said, going back into game 2, and Biddy got to figure out if he can get his game plan rolling before Ray sort of snowballs.
I mean,
on top.
he wants to get a game plan going, but he just can't get down to the ground every single time. Ray throws him up into the air. Ooh, I saw that headshot on Luma. That ain't going nowhere.
No extra points for it, though.
Got another F smash there again. Ray going with all these forward smash punishes. Be trying to figure something out again. Throwing out those projectiles, he's just gonna like tank through them. 82, he's out of jumps. Uses the bombs to give him a little bit of like leverage to get back down to the ground. Make a slight obstacle course, but nice call out with that back. He's gonna live though. Oh my god, he knew that the bomb was gonna explode.
Ray's
I mean,
combo from start to finish. My
now he's
Lord.
dead. What an edge guard.
That's
Ray.
disheartening to see.
I mean, there wasn't much that Biddy could have like done there once he got caught by that second back air.
I feel like half of that combo was Biddy setting himself up into it too. All the bombs that Biddy was trying to use to build up the variety in his return to stage.
And he keeps calling out the air dodges from Biddy as he goes back to the ground. Like he just raised inside his head.
Very quickly too. Bit unfortunate, but Biddy still has time to build it back up if he can. No Luma on site means that this is Biddy's opportunity to really start to challenge.
But he is losing the battle. There we go. He's in a bad spot. Thankfully, he's got the Smashville platform to help him out. Ray actually misjudges where the platform is going to be, giving Biddy a little bit of breathing room, but he's back off stage again.
Trying to take a bomb out, and I feel like Biddy is not really using the right tools to contest in this. He's trying to find more damage on Luma, but not doing too much to Rosalina. And because of that, he's getting tons of callouts. He's eating tons of damage that he doesn't even need to. And he's not finding his ways in on Rosalina the right way.
There we go. What a call out. I mean, that's one of the ways you just, you're talking about. He finally found something. He has a little bit of an advantage off stage. Potential edge guard. Oh, if he would have held down, he could have finished off that combo.
It still had its purpose, though.
Yeah, I mean, he got back to stage.
Not only that, but because there was enough hits to put Luma into tumble.
That was just all types of spaghetti on Biddy's part. That was unfortunate.
Yeah, bit of a rough ending, but that's how it goes.
That's how we do it in New York, man. We're going to move on to Losers Finals. Ray's going to be fighting off against Stocktaker.
Now,
Stocktaker's like he's the theme of the story, right? He's the story of this, Like, this is like a Christmas basket for Ray when you actually think about it. Yet another user that you can delete projectiles from. Let's go.
with that being said, though, Stocktaker plays this matchup exceptionally well. It's not as bad as you would think for a projectile-based character. A lot of the tools that Villager has allow it to remove Luma from the equation very quickly, as well as keep Rosa occupied. I feel like that's the determinant factor when you look at Rosalina versus Villager, or the likes of Toon Link, who's much more part of the course for the projectile characters in Smash.
Yeah, right. Ooh. Trying to find his way back to the edge using the projectiles, both the forward air, back airs, and the got the gyro coming out. But the problem is that Ray is doing the exact same thing he was doing to Biddy. He's just putting him off stage and just connecting all these back airs and just denying him stage presence.
Back air is a phenomenal move out of Rosalina because it covers so much space so quickly. Between the fact that Rosalina herself has a great back air, Luma extends it so much further and so much safer that Ray doesn't have to, it doesn't cost Ray too much if he back airs and if he doesn't hit or if he gets a sour spot. It's just covering so much room.
Okay, we see him trying to go for that down air, but mixes up how he's going to go for the launch star to get back onto the stage. The classic Villager wall of just slingshots coming your way.
Stocktaker came into the Xeno with the concept of spam back air.
Wow, that tree destroyed Luma.
It's got a lot of
He evaporated. Okay, I like that Ray decided to take down the tree there. Just like, I'll attack this thing. Why not?
Yeah, especially against the likes of Stocktaker, you're better off just getting rid of the tree.
You don't want to deal with the axe.
Of course. And axe especially is a great tool in this matchup because it's able to equalize Luma very well. And it's also a great kill move to utilize on Rosalina herself.
Okay, he wants to water that plant so bad, and Ray saw it coming a mile away. Here's an F smash for you, buddy. Okay, he's falling back down to the ground. He just wants his plant. Can he just water his garden?
It's pivotal to this particular play, and that's a broken shield and a dead Luma.
Well, I mean,
Just charge the
when
bully
you
ball out of here.
Yeah, he is.
I don't know why people do that.
What a sucker.
Like, actually, though.
He probably didn't know.
I mean, this isn't the first time that these two have played, and that's not the first time that Ray has gotten his shield
He
broken.
got caught off guard. I mean, it happens.
It does happen, but Ray does not have a lot of percentage built up onto stock takers, so this is a relatively fresh start, and given the momentum right now, that could be a pretty solid benefactor to stock taker potentially taking game one.
I mean, I don't know how many times I've seen stock taker today, like just close out stocks with just a simple bowling ball off stage. So at low percents, it could happen. Just needs one right moment, but get rid of those slingshots immediately, sending you up high. He's gonna use that gyro to try to bait out those up airs. Trying to stay up again, getting caught by another up smash. Ray's been on fire on catching those. He's a projectile. Oh no! The big punish off of the gyroid.
Big punish. No Lloyd rocket to be able to shift the hitbox or stall. So game one going handedly to Utopian Ray. However, things got pretty messy in the middle of that.
They did. They did.
There
Like,
was no surefire call on who was taking.
I would say Ray played pretty flowcharty. You know, even with the shield break and everything, but like he knew he was just on point with all of his punishes. The second stock taker gave him an inch, Ray was just like, here's an F smash, here's an up smash. Very big punishes, mind you.
So now with game two taking us to Battlefield, this in general I feel is a great pick for this particular matchup. You would think that Rosalina is going to make more use out of the triplats to play, you know, defend the castle. Like, she's going to be able to defend well, she's going to be able to keep stock taker at the ledge. That's a bit of what we're seeing right now. But the larger blast zones are going to help stock taker more than Rosalina, because Rosalina, she doesn't struggle to kill. Like, at no point is this have you ever looked at this character and said, man, just a little bit more percentage and I got this.
Yeah, right. Well, I mean, he's got a little bit more percentage himself. He's got him at 58. I saw that double tech earlier that stock taker did, by the way. That was pretty fantastic. I mean, he would have lived anyways. Oh, dash attack in. He was trying to water that tree in the process, denying H2O.
Downwards angle, but it's not going to be killing just yet. Ray doing a fantastic job of being able to build up the percentage, and yeah, now that's way too suspect of an angle to fly to the other side. He would have gotten caught.
Yeah, I mean, Battlefield, you gotta fly pretty low in order to catch it, because there's that little spire underneath. Nice catch, and he's gonna run off the platform to the left. Edge guard opportunity for Ray. Catch him with an up smash. Forward smash instead goes right through the gyro, getting that first stock from stock taker. Ray wants to go on to fight against Mr. E in Grands Finals. Stock taker trying to deny it. See, you know Ray's feeling himself when you see him dash dancing like that.
Yeah, his movement looking extra clean.
Looking like Michael Jackson. There you go. Oh no, he's in a bad spot. I don't think he's touched the ground yet. Oh, there he goes.
And there he is.
That was pretty scary for a hot second, but now he's back off stage. Ooh, nice catch, turning the tables on him.
And a quick back air to get rid of the Luma, I feel was a great decision made from stock taker. You know that the percentages just aren't right now for him to be able to go in for the kill, and it's much safer if he just eliminates the problem child that is Luma.
Very scary forward smash. Just gonna pull plan instead. He's got the axe ready to go. Just use the forward air instead. Large blast one's gonna benefit. Taking a little bit more damage. Potential edge guard. Got rid of Luma.
Gotta get rid of Luma every opportunity that you get. However, stock taker's gotta get rid of this Rosalina.
Oh my god, he deleted the gyroid and it hit Villager, stunning him. That's gonna be the stock. Utopian Ray with a 2 stock for game number 2, ending stock taker's career in Xeno at 3rd place.
Well, at least
not
stock taker.
his career, sorry, let me rephrase. His run.
Yeah, stock taker proved me wrong though, because we were joking saying he was gonna get 5th today, and he didn't get 5th. He got 3rd. Better than 5th.
I mean, yeah. If you actually use numbers in that way, it is indeed a better place.
As we speak.
That man uploads like 1 million YouTube videos a day. But we're gonna jump back here into Grand Finals. Mr. E coming from winner's side of Grands. That means Ray's got to take off 2 sets from him in a best 2 of 3 session.
And for those that are not familiar or may have forgotten, all best of 3s here.
Yeah, because we want to get home, man. We don't. It's Wednesday, man.
Like, I got work tomorrow.
Those trains suck, man. Like,
We gotta drive back to Long Island. So, like...
when Ultimate drops, we're not getting home until like 3 a.m.
Don't
Anywho,
remind me, man.
FD, let's go. 111. Right off the bat, Ray's got so much, as I say, he's got so much momentum. Mr. E's starting to turn it around on him over the dancing session. We see a lot of Lucina coming from Mr. E today because he just likes going in there. Don't have to worry about spacing as much. Yes, it's still imperative, but it's not required to get kills with.
Yeah, no, the Martha's been sitting purely in counterpick territory for quite some time now. And Lucina has been the bread and butter for E's victories. That being said, though, Joby and Ray is going to be taking first blood in grand finals. And I feel like Ray knew exactly what he needed to do to E coming into this because he didn't give E any time to sit on the stage. He started with the juggles with the up smash, and he's just been keeping the pressure on ever since. If you don't give E any room to breathe, he's never going to get a chance to reverse on you.
It's crazy because Mr. E is like playing very similar to how he was playing against Stocktaker previously, but he's just not getting away with as much stuff. Ray's just calling him out every single time. Like we went for the Dolphin Slash above the stage. He did that to Stocktaker so many times, never got punished for it. The first time he does it here, there's an F smash waiting for him. Up air, trying to get that second up air. Oh, that was wonky, but we're living.
It was like no Luma was involved in the sour hit of the up air from Rosa. This is gross.
They just go, get up attack, gets rid of Luma. I like it. I like it, doesn't get rid of him, but just like pushes him away. I like it. I dig it.
Yeah, Lucina has no shortage of moves that get rid of Luma.
Oh my god, you can't hang on to that ledge, dog. You gotta let go.
Wiping off the controller. Get the gross off that. Game 1 going to Utopian, right?
I mean, we've seen Mr. E lose game 1 and then bring it back game 2 and 3 every single time. And even if he loses the next game, he still has another bracket reset on top of it. Yo, J-Ribs!
Oh, let's go, Ribs!
My boy J-Ribs playing Gears of War 4 out there. Gears of War 5. I don't know what number it is. The current Gears of War. Making a name for himself. Sorry, J-Ribs. Hope you're having a good one, dude. Hey, let's go. Lilac Cruise.
All right, so the cruise pick is an interesting one from E. This is E's pick, so...
I've seen him pick it before. Yeah, it's got this similar to triplats, just in a different angle, obviously.
No, it is a triplat.
Allows him to get some up tilts through the platform. Allows him to play some platform gaming. Yes, it does have like little tilts. You have to respect it. But it can also mess with Rosalina as well when she tries to go for a launch start on the edge of the stage. Gonna have to be able to respect it.
I actually feel like you bring up a really good point with launch start in that I feel like the ability to edge guard Rosa and like where she's going to land might be the reason why E picked into this. Because for safer recoveries, Ray's going to have to try and launch towards center stage or like across the stage. And that gives E plenty of opportunity to consistently remove Luma from the equation. And low.
I literally blinked. I missed it. I'm sorry.
We saw forward airs. 2 of them from Ray. And E just decided that it was a wrap.
It's like, next set. Just take me to the next set. Okay, good attack from Mr. E. Rolling to the right. Ooh, I mean, good spacing from Ray. Going to be able to avoid that counter, sending him back off stage. No catch. Ooh. Rolls right behind him. Goes for a simple, basic bread and butter forward smash.
So now in a very similar situation to game 1, we see E, a little bit of a percentage deficit, but still alive. So if he could try to bring this back onto Ray, he can make some good use out of the rage. However, Ray has not been giving any of these situations to E for free.
I mean, what he's been given to him for free is definitely those counters, man. Like, that's the second time he's gotten away with that. It's going to start to condition Ray that maybe he just can't be pushing buttons anymore. You got to respect it. You got to respect the swing. Got him at 78%. Ooh. No Luma. This is your opportunity. Trying to catch a forward air.
I feel like no Luma is not as big of a payoff to E in this situation. Like, yes, it is, of course, great to get rid of Luma, especially with the percentages on hand, but an up smash from Rosalina will do just fine.
As Luma comes back to the stage. Okay, I don't know what that was.
It's the noise Luma makes.
Oh. I was mad confused, dude. I thought you were trying to give me like a newsletter or something like that. Like, you know, Morse code coming in. Like, that's just in. Mystery now in loser side of grand finals. I sound like a robot for some reason.
Beat boot.
That's Rob, dude. Okay, so while we get ready for this bracket, let's talk about something. Let's get one of those ads up. We'll get whatever tickles your fancy.
Bam! Oh no, I guess I'm locked out of that right now.
We're locked out of ads.
I really am not allowed to press buttons here. We get all these
You're not.
fancy tech from Devin.
And Devin doesn't let us play with
He
it.
doesn't let me play with it. Everyone else can press buttons.
Yeah, if I
just
push
fine.
buttons, it works for me. But because I told you to, he doesn't want you to.
Yeah.
He doesn't want you to do it, man.
Yo, it's rough out here.
It could be rougher. Like, comment, subscribe.
Big moon.
Who do you got? Who you got? I want to know.
LI bias has me saying that E is going to come out on top, but the momentum of that game, that's set 1 of Grand Finals, Ray looking really clean.
The Mystery was trying to mix him up there by just going for that little dash back and forth real quick. But Ray just like called out that nonsense. Like, no, I'm not falling for that anytime soon.
I'll be honest, I actually really like this adaptation from Ray that he's had lately in that it's just an up smash palooza. Like, it's not one of those moves where he's saving to pull the trigger on when the time calls for it. He's just using up smash to complement the rest of the juggle tools that's in Rosalina's kit.
And she's got a lot of them.
She does. And because of that, the move is able to freshen itself up very quickly. So it's a logical conclusion to come to. It's just a bit weird to see.
That was good timing on Ray's part. Saw a Town City platform come spawning in. I'm just going to land right there. Don't mind me. Get them down tilts. Nope. Gonna be able to just roll away. Great spacing coming from Ray. He knows exactly when it's like a danger area or a safe area. He's just trying to stay away out of Lucina's little sword until Luma comes back into the action.
Ray came in to punish the Dancing Blade and got punished for running into it. Amazing.
Was that worth? I think that was worth. That was definitely worth. Okay, where are you gonna land? Still has his double jump. Can saw it. Goes for the immediate launch star. Still just uses double jump right there. Boom. Into. Didn't want to risk it. Didn't want to give up stage control with that F smash. Oh, I think that was a. Well, okay, we'll take that grab. You know, it's a kill. I'm pretty sure up till it was meant to kill Luma, but kill Rosa, and you know, the rest of them fall.
Now, I don't know if E is doing this on purpose or if it's purely instinctual, but he's going for very short bursts of interactions with Ray. He's not letting any one play drag out. He's not like trying to prolong his advantage. He's resetting, taking back advantage. Resetting, taking back advantage.
It could be Eric's way of just trying to calm down because, you know, as a lot of players that watch Eric a lot, Mr. E, he's a very aggressive player. He likes getting into your face. Like, this could be his way of telling himself, like, okay, calm down, calm down. So I think that's what he's trying to do, and it seems to be working.
It's doing a beautiful job. He's sitting at 100%, but still in his first stock. And Ray kind of had a struggle on how to take away this stock. Luma is just non-existent for this part of the show.
Oh, this could be an edge guard opportunity. Doesn't want to go for it. Tries to bait out a trump. Ray didn't fall for it. Dash attacks him right in the middle of shield. He still has both of his stocks. Great punish on that mystery. Ooh. Where you going to land? A down air? That close to the ground?
Yeah, Ray was able to get the landing cancel. Luma still deciding it's time to drop kick. And it worked out well. Stock ended. However, look at Ray sitting at 110. No Luma. This is not a good situation for Utopian Ray. But if he manages to hold center stage this long, wait until Luma comes around.
How many jumps are you going to punish? I mean, Luma's gone. I mean, we take those.
Rosa's gone.
Indeed.
We definitely take those.
Indeed. Mystery taking away that first game in his favor. Bringing it back in the second set. 1 game away from taking home the championship of a New York City local.
Yeah.
XenoOneHundredTwentyTwo. We got 122 of these suckers. My God.
That's a lot of them.
That's like.
We were talking at the beginning of the show what we're going to do if we reset the count for Ultimate.
We're not resetting the count.
I think we should reset.
I don't think we should.
It's a new game.
You're right.
Game 2 to Dreamland. The Triplats. A regular ceiling.
I don't like Wispy.
What has Wispy done to you?
Look at him.
Yeah. That's
He
innocence.
just blows me.
That's the face of innocence right there.
That's
Has Wispy Woods ever done anything wrong to anyone?
yes.
He's big chillin' in his forest. Kirby slaps him around on a near weekly basis. Wispy, he even has a kid. There's Wispy Jr.
What?
Yes! It's a smaller Wispy.
Is he the next character in Ultimate?
No. Oh, at least I hope not.
Same. Get that F smash, Eric. No Trump. Okay. I mean, he's been doing that a lot. Like, you see Mystery dash towards the edge and just run immediately backwards, trying to feint out like a Trump, and Ray has not fallen for it a single time. Ooh, trying to play a little systematic. Ooh, whiffing on that punish. Did not expect him to land behind him. Where are you going to go?
Up. And nowhere but.
Up, up, and away. Get on that platform. Ooh, you're going to roll away from that entire scenario.
Oh, no. Oh, baby, what is you doing?
That, I mean, the first two counters worked. I get behind it. Get that Luma out of there.
He can't really afford to go for little mishaps like that.
What the?
Oh. Is the back air. Is a clean back air.
This could be a really bad spot for E.
Luma back on the scene, however, committing to that up smash just enough to give E time to return to the stage from above.
Yeah, I mean, he thought that Mystery was going to fast fall into it because he's done that a lot. Wow, did that just...
That was gross!
Whoa! Wow! That was a great Dolphin Slash coming from Mystery. My God.
I hate swords.
Catch him into the wall, dude.
Swords get away with so much.
What do you mean?
Ray couldn't tech that if he wanted to.
It's okay.
For E, it is.
Welcome to Smash Wii U, dog.
I know.
I like it.
I don't.
Oh.
I play a character that gets oppressed by swords. Here we go. I was born with a hatred if you hold a sword.
No bias.
No bias. Hashtag no bias.
Got that up airs coming in. Mystery landing down with the up airs himself. Missed the neutral air on the Luma. That's going to cost him a lot. Trying to land down on the ground. Great patience from Ray. Just wait for him to land. Catch that grab. Got the double jump situation to get the hell out of there.
Dash that to continue the juggles, but it's not going to be for too long. He, once again, removing Luma.
Wait.
Now it's just a matter of if he can get rid of Rosalina. He can end out this Grands right here if he manages to just keep control of the ledge.
F smash?
Not yet.
We're catching him.
I like the grab as the quickest option, and given that Luma was just about to come back, really couldn't afford to let Ray breathe.
The jab whiffed on Luma. That's unfortunate, but we got the counter coming out. Getting the forward smash, almost getting the kill in the process. Goes off stage with a forward air. Anyways, Ray is still living by DI. Seeing 126% is going super deep. Up air. Try to go for a Dolphin Slash. Gets back onto the stage. Doesn't want to play it safe.
Going to be able to do it, though.
That's it, man. Mr. E coming out pretty hot with a 2-0 victory in that reset. That first set didn't matter, man. Didn't matter. Yeah, Ray got a win on Mystery. It's going to go towards PR or some stupid thing. But it does not matter because Mystery is the winner. He's the one taking home the cash. Isn't that right, Devin?
Can we get a confirm on that? Does first place take home money?
I think we're going to give first to me.
No, I think we should give it to me, honestly.
Whoa! Whoa.
Congratulations, Mystery.